time before this? You took maybe like 300?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was making good money before and I was working a lot more.
You think that much money's gonna go missing and nobody's gonna notice?
Can you imagine having your own business and let's just say out of nowhere you start realizing, wait a minute, I thought I did more business than this. Money's missing. Stuff just isn't adding up. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you see your employee come in with a Gucci bag, wearing Dior, wearing Fendi, pulling up in a Mercedes. And you sit there and say, like, wait a minute. And you know, wait, you don't work 2 jobs. You only work here full time. Wait a minute. Your family is not rich. Where you getting this money from? Where you get that Benz from? Things just start adding up. You said, wait a minute. I own this business and I don't even buy that. You work for me and you only work 40 hours a week. How are you buying all this? Hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, man, make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, and let me know what you think about this video in the comments. And with that said, let's get into it.
On June 6, 2021, a displeased business owner reported a grand theft incident at her store to 911. During an audit, it was discovered that over $25,000 had unaccountably disappeared.
There should be 12 $100 bills in there total between the two, and now there's only one $100.
At first, she didn't know who was stealing the money. Later, she became suspicious of an employee. This worker started buying new cars and often came to work with new Gucci bags each week.
Sorry, I'm nervous, Rod.
26.
I never thought this would happen. It's okay.
She's splurging out
You got
here.
your initials you said on those dollar bills?
The owner chose to devise her own counter-sting operation. She marked the bills with a distinctive letter before the officers arrived as a method to confirm that the money was indeed stolen from her cash register.
That's like me and the bank numbers. Plus, we have the serial numbers of the other $700 bills.
Okay.
So,
Alright.
how do we do this? Do I just go in and just...
How does she look?
She's got a long tan khaki skirt. She's got a black over jacket. She's the shorter of the two. She looks kind of Latin,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty smart. That's pretty smart. So she was out here splurging? Pulling up in different cars? Hey.
I have the register tape too that she pulled it, like the timestamp too.
Okay, you got that on video? Or do you just the tape?
I just have me on video, but not her on video doing it. But I have the time that she went overtime on.
Okay.
Yeah, of course. What's your phone number?
Excuse me, ma'am.
917?
She's on the phone with the customer.
Okay.
You go wait. We got time.
Okay.
Take your time,
perfect.
take your
Alright, I'll
time.
get some pictures out to you, okay? Alright, perfect. We'll give you a text, okay? I'll try to get them out to you today.
Hello. Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Casselberry Police Department.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm here today is because we got a call in reference to something. I was wondering if we could talk to you for a second. Okay?
Yeah, of course.
Is there somewhere we can talk to her?
If you want to privately, you can just go in the back.
Yeah, you go ahead and show us.
Just like at the very back.
Yep.
Sorry. Mess back there.
So the first question is, can you guess why we're here?
I was accused of stealing money at a party. That was it.
Okay, well,
You got your car.
You could have seen one at a party. You just like
I'm
stealing,
just going to
huh?
read this out to you, alright? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop questioning at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand the rights I just read you?
Sure.
Okay.
So, tell us about your
I was really just looking for a tampon. All I was doing was trying to look for a tampon. I thought I started my period, and I had moved this girl's bag. I only paid her back because I didn't want anything to happen. I didn't want it to be put on me because I'm not that kind of person. And the way she was talking to me, like, it felt like it was going to be...
Who was the she? Was it your manager or?
No, it was a girl at the party that I guess she had messaged me, and she said, like, I saw you, the one doing that.
Okay.
So-
What's this young lady's name?
I didn't get to know her. I have it on my phone. I can show it to you.
Okay.
I think it started with an A,
Uh-huh.
but she said, like, either way, I'm going to, like, put legal.
Okay, and where was this party?
It was at, like, a New Ways Event Center in Lake Mary.
Lake Mary? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we appreciate it, but that's not necessarily why we're here today. We're here because...
Oh, he said, oh, I'm sorry. That ain't the reason why we're here. Oh, you stealing somewhere? She's stealing. She's accused of stealing at the party. She's accused of stealing at work. You just like stealing. You just a perpetual stealer. You just have a habit of just stealing. Just like you just don't think it don't come up missing. I wonder how much. I wonder if she took like a little bit at a time, or did she take like about 2,000. So I wonder if she took a little by little. Let's see.
You're being accused of theft. However, the theft is not in regards to that party. It's in regards to something that's happened here today.
Okay.
So, you have a manager who advised us that, well, not manager, you have one of your other coworkers who's advised us that they left a certain amount of dollars, very identifying marks on that. And you were the only person in the store.
Okay.
So,
She also has the receipts of the opening of when the drawer was opened, what exact time.
Okay.
where
Oh,
we're at right now is I can't promise you anything, but for me, and I'm sure also for her, same thing, honesty is the best policy. So could you tell us anything about that?
I did do it. I'm having some issues with money right now. I just like bought off a new car, so I haven't been working lately. I will admit to that. So
Was it just today, or has it been in the past?
it was today, and then I've done it in the past before, but never like large amounts.
How much would you say?
Probably like
That's why we walked you up to the back.
300 maybe was the most beforehand. It's in my bag.
Okay, can I go look through that bag?
Yes, sir.
hey, she might have been caught stealing, but she was honest. She's an honest thief. All right, that guilt sank in. At least she didn't put on a show. She didn't act like, no, why are you accusing me? No, she took it to the chin, and hey, she humbled herself. So it looked like she took a little at first, and then she probably got greedy, and that's when the eyebrow probably went up. Like, wait a minute. So I ain't gonna lie, the employer was pretty smart. She time-stamped everything, make sure she was the only one in the store, marked the money.
Gonna be in that pocket.
But wait. She said she's going through some hard times. So why is it said here? And yeah, the owner was already saying she was coming to work in the expensive stuff.
If I'm wasting your time, I don't want to waste it. You guys have better things to do than this stuff. That makes sense?
No, that's stuff, no matter where it's from, man.
No. Your time is valuable. It's just sad.
Alright, do you mind coming over here for me? Just to identify?
That's not my person. Can I take a picture or do you care?
I already have all the pictures. This is going on in the report. Can you identify these bills?
Give me 1 second. Do you see any J's so far?
This one.
I have serial numbers of the others. I gotta get the serial numbers.
Well, the J's I know are winners.
There's one J. There's my J's.
There's another J here. This is the only J, but I'll get you the serial number.
Ooh.
That's a J.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Caitlin, I need the serial numbers.
Finish.
So I'm going to talk to her and see what she wants to do. Okay. At this moment, like I said, you know, what she's alleging, it's a little bit more than I can handle. But like I said, for me, honesty is the best policy. Only thing I can do, have you ever been arrested?
No, sir.
So with situations that have happened, especially with things like theft, you know, I can't promise you that, but you don't have a record. So there's no pattern there. Now the situation out of Lake Mary, that has nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
We're only here for this to happen today, and the stuff that's happened over time. Okay, so like I said, it's not for us to sit up there and be like, hey, you did this to come and hammer you about anything like that. No, it's wrong. You have to be accountable for it, right? But it's not a situation where, like I said, it's not foreseeable that you could have a future after this. Okay, so I'm gonna go talk with her, and then tell you at this moment, you're being placed in investigative detention. I'm not gonna put you in cuffs or nothing like that right now. We'll get to that later, okay? We're just gonna
Live supporting documentation.
make she can she have a seat for a minute?
Of course.
Can she have a seat?
I
Okay.
have to go back to the war, so just bear with me.
You have your customary stuff. We'll do our best to keep it quiet, okay? Does this belong to you?
The $5
Yes.
that was given to me from her.
I owed her money for coffee, the 5 singles.
Oh, yes. Hey, listen, that's
Let me grab you something.
yeah. How many you need? You want to press charges?
Yes, I do.
And
Because
is
I
it-
added it up. It's several $1,000s that's been going on. You're breaking my freaking heart. I have the documentation in my car. I wasn't prepared to turn it over because I was trying to rule it out. But I'll show you what I was preparing for my insurance company.
Okay.
It's well over what she has here. I was hoping she would show it all, what you took this morning, and you didn't. So, no, I
Hey,
want
well,
to
let's
sorry.
let's make it not contentious. Well, I wouldn't. And where was the other bit?
I told him it was in that back pocket of my bag. Like
Which
that,
one?
The one with the zipper.
Right here?
Yeah.
Is that the rest of it from today, or
Yes, sir.
she put the
God damn!
Got him!
Is this all from this business?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So she rolled up before in the bag. Well, I guess there wasn't the pocket inside of the bag, but it was inside the bag. It was like a few $100s, like $500. But look, he has a whole stack. Look like a whole stack of hundreds. Hey, I don't blame the owner for being upset, being pissed. Maybe she really trusted that employee, and you don't broke the heart. You broke the trust. Let me tell you something, man. When an employer puts a lot of trust in his employees, like you feel like you have that bond and that trust. Like if they need extra hours, you get them extra hours. They need overtime. You do what you got to get them overtime. If they're going through a hard time, that's that trust and that bond. But when you break it here, she has to go through the insurance because you missing money. Stuff that's in adding up. You're like, wait, I thought I did more business than this. So she said she's gonna press charges. It looked like she had a look on her face. What the officer was saying, he was telling her, you're not sure what the owner is gonna do. You see what the owner said? She pressing charges. She looked like she's about to go to jail. You can't be taking that much money. You're only thinking about yourself. And if you say you're going through hard times, why you buying all this expensive stuff? Why you coming to work in new cars? Why you coming to work with Gucci bags? You can go to get a Walmart bag? Oh, no, you want the finer things in life. But you don't want to work too hard for it. You want to go and steal the money from somebody else that worked hard to own their own business so you could go out there and splurge. It don't work that way. I know you want the American dream, but you got to work hard for it.
I'm gonna put your keys back in your purse if you don't mind.
Yes, that's fine.
Damn.
You think that much money's gonna go missing and nobody's gonna notice?
That's the thing. She got greedy. That's how she got slipped up. She got greedy with it. And you take all of that in the same day? And you don't think all that money was going to go missing? Her eyes got big. She got the big eyes. She saw all that money in there. Like, you really didn't think that was going to go missing? Not a little. And then skip a couple weeks. And then again, she probably was doing that shit like about 2-3 times a week.
It ain't $20.
I know it's not much work. I can tell you what I had. Like,
Okay.
fishing.
That's the $20. That's a lot of money, man. Holy shit.
Alrighty, what's your name?
Yana.
Alright, Yana, do me a favor, stand up. Right now, you're gonna be placed under arrest for theft. Okay, do me a favor, lift your hands up. Thank you. I'm not gonna search you or anything. I'll let them do that at the jail. Okay.
1360. Does that right?
30751 1050.
Oh, you got no money. You done lost your job and everything.
I didn't know.
Okay.
So it was only the one time before this. She took maybe like 300.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I was making good money before and I was working a lot more.
So what? She cut your hours or something? Is there a reason why she did it?
To me, I feel like it's because I wasn't doing anything right. So I'm sucked at home.
Okay.
So I'm like going to jail.
Because of the amount. When she first called us,
Chill.
she gave us a number, and you would have gotten a notice to appear because you could have gotten. That's
Sorry.
that's our
You knew
supervisor
that.
now. You would have gotten a notice to appear.
Sorry, memory
Petty
stuff
theft.
for me. I called them
Let me
unnecessary.
see that on the paper.
You can just look at all of it. You can have it.
And that 22,000 doesn't calculate the 13.
No,
the
because I didn't know
1300.
Jay was gonna. I actually came in because I was planning on just interviewing her.
Right.
She was not originally who I thought it was going to be. I was very shocked. I got it down to just, I ruled out everybody but her and another girl.
Yeah.
And I actually just thought it was the other girl, to be honest. I'm not going to lie to you. But now looking at all this evidence and time clocks when she was here, it all lines up. Makes sense.
Do you recollect any of those things?
How much do you think you've taken over the years?
It's just this year, by the
It's
way.
just this
It's
year.
just this year.
How many?
I didn't keep track.
I mean, you got to have a ballpark in excess of $1,000.
How much was your purse? How much was your car?
For the year,
How much do you think? I want to hear what you think.
that was the most I've ever taken.
At a time, or
So she's missing $22,000.
let's see.
So if you don't think you took that much, you got to have a ballpark of how much you do think you
I
took.
have documentation here to show I know.
Go ahead and head north. Or pick this up.
Oh, she acting like she dumb. She know how much she took.
Done that way, gives her time.
Come on.
26. Alright, cool.
Jill.
What side am I going on?
Try to keep it away from, the general public. So, I go back to the situation. Like I said, I talked to her.
The person accused was given a year of probation and must pay back $20,000.
Ooh.
We hope she's learned from this so she won't end up on a show like America's Most Wanted.
Yeah, pay that up. We need that money in full. How you gonna try to act like you don't know how much you took? How much your car cost? How much you to pay it off? Now she's acting like she's stupid. I give her credit for owning up to it. But after all, that's like she's sitting there trying to play it off. You're ready admit to it. Just get it off your chest and get it over it. Because you're going to jail regardless. Nothing's going to change her mind. She's upset. The owner is hurt. She's in disbelief. Just like she just said, she was looking at the other girls and not her. That's what I said during the video. She put a lot of trust in her. And you let her down. And maybe she cut your hours because your party ain't showing up. Your party coming to work late. Your party calling out sick. It's funny when employees do that, like when I was a manager. And a lot of employers will do that, and they'll be shocked when you cut their hours. Huh? So I'm going to keep putting you on the schedule, and you keep calling out. While the other guy over here, he's hungry for hours. I'm going to give it to the guy that comes to work every day on time and don't call out. You know what he is? He's a dependable worker. And she obviously couldn't see that. So you're going through hard time, but you're buying the finer things in life. How does that make any sense? How does that mount up to anything? You saying you going through hard time, but you're buying expensive stuff. Why don't you buy cheaper stuff? Now, you see, this is the time that we're in where people are hypnotized by material things. Yes, hypnotized by them. It's like a thing now. They want the most expensive clothes, expensive shoes, the expensive bags. It's a purse. That's all that is. I know why people. I got a simple wallet for like maybe $25. That's it. I ain't going to buy no damn wallet for like about $250. It's a wallet. It's going in my pocket. Ah, man. I think she got what she deserved. Seemed like she's a nice girl, but she's a thief. She thought the cops were there for a prior incident at a party that apparently she was accused of stealing. And at your work, maybe they didn't have evidence there that you were stealing, but they accused you. But how can you blame them? You at work and you stole how much? Over $20,000, and that was just that year. So I'm not sure what during the whole year, or that was like half, maybe 6 months. I'm not too sure. But the owner has to come up with that. She has to pay her employees. She got to pay utilities, pay insurance. People don't tell her that she's too selfish. She only thinking about herself. So I don't feel bad that she went to jail. Hopefully it's a lesson learned. When you want things in life, you got to work hard for it. Get another job. She's young. I had to do the same thing when my second child was born. When my daughter was born, I had to go out and get another job. Because now I had two kids. People don't want to work hard. They want the easy way out. They want to steal and take your hard-earned money. I just can't understand it. It's called entitlement. You're selfish. But hey, go to show you, man. But at least the owner was very smart. She was ahead of the game, and she had no clue. She got greedy. It's like drug dealers. They keep selling, making a lot of money, and they don't know when to stop. All it takes is that one mistake for you to get greedy, and that's all it takes. See what happened to her. Hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, and let me know what you think about this video here in the comments. Would you have fired her? Or would you have forgiven her? I personally wouldn't have forgiven her. That's too much money. Over $20,000? I'm pressing charges. Sorry. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. You guys have a blessed day.